Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. For those of you that are new here, my name is Lisa. This is Yogi Hollow Farm. For those of you who've been here for a while, you know who I am. Anyway, you ever had one of those weeks? We have had one of those weeks, let me tell you. So today what we want to do is give you an update on our garden. So come along. So at the front of our house, we have two raspberry bushes. One of them is a black raspberry and one of them is a red raspberry, and they're coming back and they're looking really good. And then over here we have our hugelkultur bed. And in here, I'll open it up for you so you can see it. We have broccoli and asparagus, and it's looking pretty good. I think the cover's actually been helping keeping the temperature cooler for them so they thrive. And they're keeping them safe from the hail. So here's the garden on the side of our house. And so what we have here is we've got a row of turnips, little. We've got a row of carrots, beets, more beets, and you can see slow to come up. And then in the back there, we have tomatoes. Over here we have rows of peppers. That's the shorter ones right there. And then in the back we have potatoes. More tomatoes over here. And then we have chives. So you can see, because our plants are still so small compared to a lot of other folks, that's because we have a short growing season here in South Dakota. So if you're new to our channel, we are in the southern Black Hills of South Dakota. Our elevation is about 5,200 feet. We're in the mountains. And so our last frost is the first week of June. And so we planted plants in here, seedlings that we grew the last week of May, and then we put seeds in the following 2 weeks after. So that's why the garden is not looking so grown up right now. But I have to say the potatoes are thriving. We've never had luck with potatoes. This is Ryan's first time growing them. I grew them in North Carolina in a bucket and had no luck whatsoever because we had rainy years. So this is pretty exciting. All right, now we're gonna go to the back of the house. Here we are at the back of the house, and here's rhubarb that we did not plant. This was here. We actually tore this up last year and gave it to somebody because I'm not a big fan of rhubarb. And believe it or not, and you can tell this is the noisy side of the house with the traffic, believe it or not, the rhubarb came back again. So I'm going to be cutting that off and harvesting it for a friend. And obviously we have everything in fencing and hail netting because of the hail and the deer. So let me lift the hail netting up. So right here we have sugar pie pumpkins. Right there is sugar pie pumpkins. Right there is cucumbers and zucchini and yellow squash. So I'll back up so you can see this. It's just a small little fenced in area. And then now we're on the side of the house towards the front where we first started. And these are our blueberry bushes. And we planted them last year and we're not sure if they're living or not at this point. So we're just gonna keep an eye on them because again, everything in the southern Black Hills takes some time to grow. But they're not looking good. We think they're dead. And then over here, we've made a full circle. And here's our strawberries. And our strawberries are flowering, coming up through the manure and soil. We have a bunch more plants. They're just struggling to get through. You can see here's, well, there was one. But we cover them with straw in the wintertime. And then we've got some strawberries growing. So we'll see how that goes. And again, we've got that covered for deer as well. So I hope you enjoyed the garden tour. You could see where things are at in South Dakota right now with our short growing season compared to a lot of other places. Sorry, I just had to get a bug off me. But But yeah, it takes a while. So we're hoping that everything will start to thrive here in the next couple of weeks. And hopefully we'll start to see some fruits of our labor. But for now, I hope you all have a good day. Thanks for watching. Take care. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And of course, that notification bell. So that way you can follow along on our journey and know every time we post a new video. And also don't forget to give us a thumbs up. And the best way to help us is to share about our channel and our videos. Have a great day, everybody. Our next video is going to be more pig fencing. So that'll be exciting. Take care.